Beer here back in the fantasy bar with 6 of my favorite tight ends on DraftKings Best Ball, including my favorite value plays for tight ends you can draft after the top 12 tight ends have come off the board, and my pick to finish in the top 3 that you're drafting outside the top 8. Who is it? Belly up to the fantasy bar and find out. Welcome in, guys. Our final look at the positions on DraftKings Best Ball here with our tight end pick 6 guys that I've been drafting a ton of this summer. The quarterback, wide receiver, and running back videos are already out. Make sure, if you haven't watched those already, go and check them out. Click the thumbs up button on each video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and get notified when we produce a video, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Also, head over to RotoGrinders.com/beer for $5 off a RG Core 4 premium subscription. Not only going to cover you for football, also going to cover you for the NBA playoffs, baseball, and the PGA Tour golf season rolling right on. But football coming around the corner. You want to make RotoGrinders your premium home. Lineup HQ makes life so easy. Projections, ownership projections, the ability to build 1 to 150 lineups in a matter of moments. Guys, make sure you go check it out and take advantage of this limited time offer. RotoGrinders.com/beer. All right, let's get into some of my favorite tight ends. We're going to get some later tight ends, try to make life easy on it. Let's do just that with TJ Hockenson of the Lions. So we're talking about a late 10th round ADP here, tight end 14 off the board. And I'm going to take you all the way back to about a year ago. Week 1 of 2019 is really what we saw a ceiling with TJ Hockenson. I know people don't like going that far back. The point is, it's within the realm of possibility that he does that more than 1 week this season. Almost fully healthy coming into the season here, and I really love this Lions offense. I think stackability is the key selling point here. I think they're going to be very good from Stafford to Marvin Jones, a guy I like. The running back situation is solidified with DeAndre Swift in the mix, but Hockenson, the guy I think can be very, very big, especially in the red zone, a guy that's definitely a candidate to score 10-plus touchdowns here this season. We know tight ends can take a while to get acclimated to the league, and he's been unstoppable in camp so far this season. Add it all up, TJ Hockenson, a great value, high upside at just a tight end 14 cost. All right, let's get you guys going even cheaper, who I like just as much. That's Chris Herndon of the Jets. Now, you look around this Jets offense, there's not a lot to get excited about. Some of the guys that they brought in, Denzel Mims, been hurt all summer long. Brashard Perryman also dealing with an injury, does not sound good there. That really leaves Jamison Crowder, who's a guy, you know what he's going to do. He's going to get targets, going to catch 90 balls, going to score a couple touchdowns. It leaves a big void here, and I think Chris Herndon can really fill that void. We know there's a great chemistry with him and Sam Darnold. You go back to 2018, before last year, which we throw last year out, a lot of injuries, the suspension, it's a lost season. But as a rookie, this guy led all tight ends in catches and yards. I think we see a really big breakout here from Chris Herndon, and at ADP in the 13th round, tight end 19 off the board. Definitely a guy I'm prioritizing if I wait on tight end, and even if I don't, grab an early tight end, and he's my backup, fine. But when I wait, he's the guy I really want down here in the 13th round. Love the prospects and the upside for Chris Herndon of the Jets. All right, let's go into that top 5 area. A guy that really stands out to me, Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Now, no issues going Kittle, Kelsey, you want to go that route, but why not wait a little longer and go with Mark Andrews? You're getting him early in the 4th, according to ADP, 3rd tight end off the board, but I think this guy can really make the jump and, in fact, finish as tight end 1 above George Kittle and Travis Kelsey. So when we dig into some of the numbers here for the Baltimore tight ends, they use that position a ton. We know that. HAYDEN HURST is not walking through that door. Nick Boyle, the other guy there right now. I expect Mark Andrews to be on the field even more, and he was so effective in limited snaps last season. In fact, 2nd among tight ends in yards per route run. And the sky is really the limit here. Get this guy on the field more. I think they're going to be throwing more, not dominating games like they did last season and pounding the rock. But Mark Andrews, if he can come close to an every down roller, close to it, I think he can definitely outproduce Kittle, Kelsey, 4th round, an absolute slam dunk here on Mark Andrews. All right, let's go back to the cheap seats here. Get you more value at the tight end position with Blake Jarwin of the Cowboys. So Jason Witt and Viva Las Vegas, he's out to the desert, and his 83 targets go with him. Randall Cobb, also 83 targets leaving town. And I know CeeDee Lamb is there. I know Michael Gallup is there. Amari Cooper, Zeke, I get it. Blake Jarwin going to be the forgotten guy. Dallas paid this guy a nice amount of money here, and they're speaking very loudly with this move, and they believe in Blake Jarwin filling the shoes of Jason Witten and being even better. Basically the younger version of Jason Witten. We know this offense loves to feature the tight end. We know Dak loves to utilize the tight end. And think about the coverages. We named all those guys. Those guys will all be the focus of the defense. Going to leave Blake Jarwin to do some damage in the middle of the field. So at an ADP in the 12th round, tight end 18 off the board, as you see, you could just sit back and wait and grab HOCKENSON, HERNDON, JARWIN, a combination of any of those guys, and clean up at the position. Blake Jarwin takes a huge step forward here this year and a great value in the 12th round here in these best ball drafts. All right, we're not done with the value tight ends. Let's go to Philly. We're going to go with Dallas Goedert. And no issue with Zach Ertz either. Really like him. Can't fit all these guys here. Could do a 12-pack, honestly, on the tight end position. But why not Goddard in the 12th round? Tight end 17 off the board. Philly already looking like 2019 with the injuries to Alshon Jeffrey, Jalen Reagor. The receiving core already thin. Deshaun Jackson, I love, but we know that's not a guy that can stay healthy. So you're looking at J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Greg Ward once again. You're going to see a ton of 2 tight end sets here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and he gives you that double-sided coin that I love, an immediate roll right away, right off the bat. Plus, if something were to happen to more of these pass catchers, or specifically if something happens to Zach Ertz, you got league-winning upside here at a 12th round cost with Dallas Goedert. So doesn't need the Ertz injury to produce for you, but if it happens, he's going to drastically outproduce. Was top 10 last season among the tight end position in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns. A great rapport with Carson Wentz and a great value here at tight end 17 on Dallas Goedert. All right, it's time to take a look at my favorite best ball tight end this season. But before we do that, guys, I want to know who your favorite tight end is. Get in the comment section and make the argument for your guy, whether it's somebody at the top, your favorite value play. The best argument for your favorite tight end is going to win themselves a free week of RotoGrinders Premium, which we've talked about, covering you for all 4 sports. I may even give out 2 if there's some good arguments in the comment section. So let's talk some tight ends there right below the video. But without further ado, let's wrap this series up. Let's take a look. My DraftKings Tight End Beast of the Year. All right, Beast time. We got one tight end to go here. A guy I've been drafting an absolute ton of, HAYDEN HURST of the Falcons, the Tight End Beast of the Year. To me, the steal of this tight end position is HAYDEN HURST. I love a lot of these value guys if you wait, if you hang on at the position, but HAYDEN HURST, the guy I've made a priority in my lineups. We know Atlanta going to throw the ball a ton. In fact, led the NFL in passing attempts in 2019. We look at his predecessor there, Austin Hooper, 75 receptions, almost 800 yards, and 6 touchdowns in just 13 games. And this is a role that goes all the way back to Tony Gonzalez. This team loves utilizing the tight end. I know it's different coaching staffs, but this staff loves to use the tight end as well. We saw that last season. HAYDEN HURST is a guy that was drafted very, very highly by the Baltimore Ravens. The Falcons paid a big price for him, and I think he steps right in here and immediately produces with Ridley, with Julio, with Gurley. This offense could be phenomenal, but HAYDEN HURST, to me, going to be the glue that holds it all together. An absolute steal at the tight end position, and easily my favorite tight end on the board and the tight end beast of the year. All right, guys, that'll wrap us up here in the fantasy bar. We've taken a look at quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. Guys, make sure you go and check out all the videos. Appreciate you guys for watching and all the support out there. Love doing these videos for you guys, and I appreciate all that feedback. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go take advantage of that offer, rotogrinders.com/beer for $5 off an RG Core Premium subscription. For rotogrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut. Best of luck this season, guys, and we'll see you.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist.